First at 4, a weather emergency.
That is crazy.
Rivers are rising.
Water is covering roads, even interrupting business inside city offices.
The KBOI Weather Control team is all over the Treasure Valley showing you the damage, plus the next storm you should prepare for.
New at 4, getting answers. Why it looks like cleanup crews ignored part of the Treasure Valley during the most recent storm.
Breaking news. A woman is dead and a man is hurt after a kidnapping. The information detectives released just minutes ago.
New at 4, setting the agenda. The governor's plan to improve education across the state.
This is KBOI 2 News, First at 4.
There it goes. The snow, the ice, and rain are causing problems all over the Treasure Valley. This amazing video is from Horseshoe Bend. It shows the barn collapsing under the weight of all that snow and rain.
Now check out this roof bubble, for a lack of better words, from a house in Boise's North End. It's definitely something you don't want to wake up to, indications of a lot of water on the roof.
Yeah, especially if that's right over your bed. You don't want to be seeing that in the morning. The Treasure Valley under a flood advisory right now.
And you're not going to believe this, but more winter weather on the way.
We have team coverage this afternoon. First, let's go to the expert, Chief Meteorologist Roland Stedham.
Brent and Natalie, what we're seeing is yet another round of winter weather that is indeed headed right toward the Treasure Valley. It's going to be impacting much of Idaho with additional rain and snow. The question is it going to be rain or is it going to be snow? And the temperatures are right at that threshold where it could go tomorrow. Watch out for ponding with lows in the 30s and highs tomorrow in the mid to upper 30s. Brent and Natalie.
That is crazy.
This is video showing the power of the Snake River right now. What you're seeing here is a tree being ripped from its roots. The Snake River has risen at least 2 feet today out in Payette County. Now, the Payette County Sheriff's Office is issuing a flood warning through its Code Red system. Here's a look at the area most in danger. It's west of Route 95 between Vetter Flat and Payette River Bridge. KBOI2's Amika Asumi is there. She joins us now live.
I'm right here in the heart of the area that the sheriff's office says is in the most danger. Now, if you look behind me, the water is right behind me, seeping up towards my feet. And I'll show you right now how close we are to a home. But they do say all residents should pay attention to the river levels throughout today. Live in Payette County, Amiko Sumi, KBOI 2 News.
New at 4, Caldwell, Gem County, and the city of Emmett have made disaster declarations. This, of course, helps governments to respond more quickly to weather-related emergencies. Boise and Meridian made their declarations last week.
As we've shown you, some structures aren't able to handle the extra weight from the snow and the ice. The snow caused this carport to collapse at an apartment complex in Nampa. Our viewer, Jamie, sent in this picture. Thank you.
And these 2 pictures show a similar situation at a Boise apartment complex. As you can see, some carports buckled under the weight of the snow and the rain. And this is another roof collapse. This is actually at an onion packing plant in Payette.
Cleanup crews are busy at Nampa City Hall. They're cleaning up a mess caused by flooding. KBOI2's Kelsey McFarland tells us about this impact and what it could mean.
Well, 6 o'clock this morning, the offices were inside City Hall. Live in the studio, Kelsey McFarland, KBOI 2 News.
Kelsey, thank you. Many roads are still covered in ice. KBOI2's Sierra Ashwin is live in the newsroom with Nampa's plan of attack.
The director of the Nampa Highway District wrapped it all up in 3 words. It's been hectic. Reporting live in the newsroom, Sierra Ashwin, KBOI 2 News.
And we have a traffic alert now. Parts of Highway 21 still closed. The stretch known as Avalanche Alley between Grand Jean, Summit, and Stanley shut down. No word on when it will reopen.
Good news, though, if you're heading into Oregon, I-84 is open in the eastern part of that state.
Let's take a live look out at the interstate here in the Treasure Valley. This is I-84 and 10 Mile. Not too bad right now. We'll let you know if there are any changes.
And we're also keeping an eye on the airport. You can check the status of any flight using the Boise Airport Flight Tracker. On our website, KBOI2.com, you'll find the flight tracker under News Links.
This historic storm has wreaked havoc all over the West. One of the hardest hit areas, eastern California near Reno. This is video of a snowstorm. This was on Donner Summit. It caused a mudslide on I-80. It covered the westbound lanes, a length of a football field.
And some of that snow turned into rain, and that triggered a surge of water in the Truckee River. Hundreds of homes were evacuated as the river overflowed through Reno. We'll have more on this story coming up at 4:30.
Well, KBOI 2 News is keeping you informed on air and online. Our mission is to bring you important weather updates as they happen. The best way to get the latest, download that KBOI 2 News mobile app. It's free to download if you have a smartphone.